the track.
Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope, and I got another video for y'all. In this video, I'm going to be telling y'all about a story about how this dude rocked his mans behind drugs. This is why I always tell y'all, if you stay away from 4 things, if you go to jail or prison, unfortunately, you're going to be alright, okay? And the 4 things is stay away from gay people, stay away from gangs, stay away from drugs, and stay away from gambling. Most of the issues that I've seen in prison, people get stabbed, people get cut, people get into any type of altercations, was mainly surrounding those 4 things. And that's what the OG told me before I even went up there. But before I even get into the video, I want to appreciate the people that have been rocking with me, sharing, subscribing, you know, passing the information around. Also, I'm going to put the link in the description from my book. If you ain't get it, I will appreciate it if you go cop that, man. Show your support, man. You know, I also accept the feedback. But without further ado, so boom, right? I told you I stay away from them drugs. See, in the street is one thing, right? In the street, I mean, it's kind of similar but different. Because in the street, you know, you got a lot of different dealers. You can go get drugs in a lot of places. But in jail, it's a little different, right? Because it's a little more scarce, right? Like, if you get in the bag in jail, you get in the bag. You got the juice in a certain way. Because it's not a lot. You're not going to see a lot of dudes just having product. You feel me? Like, certain dudes usually got a link. They usually got to connect. And they busting the moves. Or some dudes be getting their own stuff, too. But it's not like in the streets, right? It costs more money in jail. Well, also, you gotta kind of like have the juice and have connections to even be able to, even to get the guards to smuggle it. You could try to do it yourself on the visit floor, but if you got the juice, you got somebody working in the inside, you feel me? So anyway, so boom. It used to be these 2 buddies, right? One of the dudes was Muslim. This is a crazy thing. One of the dudes was Muslim. You know, he's from Newburgh, white boy. And he used to be cool. He used to be chilling with this other dude named Twin. Right? And there's a bunch of twins, so you're not even gonna know what I'm talking about. So they used to be chilling together. The Twin was a little like, he wasn't slow, but he wasn't fast. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what was up with him. He was, you know, he was kind of like, his motor skills was a little slow. I don't know if in the street he was messing around with certain shit. I don't know. His hairline was like way back here. He was young though. He wasn't even that old. I don't know. He just probably had a bad life. Like growing up, you know, I'm talking about them dudes that be looking mad old, but they're not really old and like something wrong with them, but they just, whatever. So anyway, he used to be buddy with I. You know what I'm saying? They was buddy. Like, they always was together. They used to be doing like some little weird shit, like, cause I knew he wasn't supposed to be smoking, right? And he used to try to deny that he used to smoke, but see, in jail, when you make the way you light the cigarette, it's like you use a battery. Then I was trying to see if I had a battery. You use a battery with a wire, some weird shit. You know, I'm telling you, man, these dudes is creative in jail. So they used to use a battery with the wire. I don't even know how the whole setup go, right? But sometimes the wire would, you know, the wire would heat up and then, you know, it would light whatever, the joint, right? And sometimes it will burn their fingers. Also, like the little clips, y'all know, for y'all clip smokers, when you smoke clips, it leave the little burn marks sometimes in your hand. So he used to have the little burn marks. He used to try to get rid of them and rub it on the wall. But we used to see him, you know what I'm saying? So he used to try to deny that he smoked. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. So he used to have this buddy, Twin, you know, he was a little slow, whatever. So, but not fast, not slow, whatever, you get what I'm saying? So they used to be smoking together. They used to kind of like dip off. Like, they used to just weird. Like, they used to just like randomly like dip off and go get, you know, go smoke or whatever. So one day he went and got, I don't know what, again, I don't know the whole details of their operation, but they was doing this for a while. So they used to be buddy, and then they used to get together. Like, we used to see them like you know, excited when we used to get shit, right? So they used to go smoke, and then when they was going to smoke, like one day, I don't know if it was Twin's money or if it was the other dude's money. I don't know what it was, or maybe Twin put up and he tried to be funny. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of funny shit happen in jail with drugs. Because if you get, like, look, either you buying them from people, and, you know, when you buying them from somebody, you know, of course, people's like, they like that you're buying it. But if you getting it on your own, sometimes dudes, usually gang members, they like, yo, like, what's up? Like, what you doing? Like, sometimes they try to extort you. Like, it just be a lot of weird shit when it comes to drugs. That's why I say leave that shit alone. So one day, these dudes, I think Ak was trying to, like, dead something or something. He did some weird shit. He told something like, oh, I ain't get it yet. Or he was telling him, yo, hold on, just chill. We gonna smoke in a little bit. He was just giving him the stall and the runaround. And like I said, son twin, this is his man's, but they've been doing this shit for a while. So I felt like he was probably trying to get him. And sometimes, look, this is another thing. This dude was Muslim, and a lot of times, certain Muslim dudes, they be moving funny, they be moving weird, they be doing shit, they be thinking like they can't get snuffed or they can't get popped on. And like a lot of people be having that misconception that like, oh, the Muslims strong, the Muslims this, the Muslims that. Like, nah, man, sometimes, yo, if you got a problem, like, dudes, it go down. Like, it don't be like people just be like, oh, he Muslim, leave him alone. Nah, like, sometimes shit go down. Like, especially if you're doing the wrong thing, other communities know, like, nah, he doing the wrong thing. Like, the Muslims ain't gonna ride out. But sometimes the Muslims do. But anyway, so he was trying to play this dude. And he kept telling him, like, yo, hold on, like, just chill, like, whatever. So, the other dude felt like he was trying to play. He was like, yo, bro, I put my money into it. Like, what you mean, hold on? Like, I get it. Like if you put your money, because usually people go half. And this is what we told another brother, stop, like, smoke by yourself. So you can avoid the problems. So he kept telling him, like, yo, hold on, like, we're going to do this. Like, he was basically doing something, we're going to do it on my time, like, kind of like Herb and him. At the end of the day, we in jail, homie. You don't talk to people like that. And at the end of the day, you met in jail. I don't think there was buddies in the street. They definitely wasn't. This white boy was from somewhere else. This other dude was from the LES or some shit, or from the city. So he like, yo, like, he kept telling the dude. So the dude kept playing with him, and then he did like some like, he got annoyed shit like, yo, I told you. So he was like, what? He just snuffed him. So when he snuffed him, you know how this shit is, man. When I don't care how close we are. I'm not saying me and dude was close. I don't even know him. You feel me? And he was the dude, like, when I first came to the house, he has an eye problem. Like, this dude, he got like this staring problem. You get what I'm saying? And one thing I hate when people stare at me. Like, that's something that I grew out of. I don't be playing that. You know, I don't step to people. I don't grill people. I don't face fight. I don't do that shit no more. But when I first came to the house, yo, this dude was just like staring at me. And he got a blast. He had like a blast right here on his face. Now, mind you, when I first came to jail, I thought everybody I seen with a cut in their face, I thought they got that cut in jail, right? That was just my mindset, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I don't think he got in jail. But anyway, so when somebody gets snuffed, even in the street, if you get snuffed and you don't do nothing, and you like, even if you my mans, like, it depends. When I was younger, like, if I knew my mans was pussy, like, I'm riding out with them, you know what I'm saying? Because I know they're not fighters. I know they not about that life. But I still used to make my pussy friends fight. Like, I used to be like, bro, fight, bro. Defend yourself. Fight back, you know? But, you know, for the most part, like, some dudes get rocked and they don't do nothing. They don't want to fight. They're not even trying to defend their honor. Like, nah, I'm just like, I learned, like, not to just be jumping out the window for random. I don't even know this dude. Like, I know he was Muslim, but, like, I knew he was smoking, and it's the reason why somebody putting their hands on you. You feel me? This dude's not in the gang. This dude was a cool, calm dude. You feel me? All he wanted to do was get high and just pass his time. So he rocked son. So son come, regular pussy shit. I'm sorry. Dude come and he like, yo, he just snuffed me, yo. Like, so you know me, I'm always like, he telling the other brothers, I'm just like looking at this shit, right? So I'm just like, yo, bro. So they asking him, so what happened? Like, other brothers, see, some brothers is ready to jump out the window more than other brothers. You get what I'm saying? I'm like just observing. I was also kind of like fake new to the house, so I'm just kind of like observing how this adult shit work. So he telling the story, but I'm just I just got an eye for the bullshit. Like motherfuckers ain't just putting a hint. But bro, this is your buddy. Like, he just snuffed you. So he not even really trying to tell nobody. It was a whole thing with the drugs and shit, right? So he just like, yo, I don't even know. Like, he just snuffed me. I'm just looking at this dude like, he just snuffed you. Right? So my whole thing is, as he telling the story, my whole thing is, and what you did. And then he like, yo, he caught me, he dazed me, man. He caught me by surprise. I ain't even get a chance to react. Like, and then I didn't want to make it hot. One of those dudes. And then I didn't want to make it hot, because, the CO was coming and, we played it cool and shit, but like, and I'm just like looking at this shit like motherfuckers just be lying, bro. Like, it's no way a dude that's about that life, he not gonna care. He not just gonna get snuffed and not do nothing, talking about he don't want to make it hot because of the COs and all of that shit. That shit is some dumb shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't know, man. That shit is just crazy. But anyway, I get it. Sometimes you don't want to make it hot, because sometimes if you make it hot and the house got to lock in, sometimes they will smoke you behind that. But it's like, nah, bro. Ain't no way dude just snuffing me. But he got what he deserved, right? Like, when you playing, when you smoking with people, or you doing any type of drug business, that shit have, like I told you, man, them 4 things: gangs, gambling, drugs, and gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get, like, I'm telling you. I mean, it'll be other little things, but the main 4 things, those be like the main 4 things, man. So he got what he deserved. He was playing with this dude money. He thought because he was a little slow and he was a little calm and all of that shit. And maybe because he was Muslim, even though he was doing what he wasn't supposed to, he probably thought like, I could play with this dude a certain way and dude rock them. I'm telling you, a lot of times it be them quiet dudes. They a little retarded or they move a little slow. Like, dudes be sleeping on them dudes. I got another video too about my son Mel, because I usually sleep on people with glasses too. I ain't gonna hold you. People with glasses, I always underestimate them. Light-skinned people with glasses. Who else? This is another one. Damn, I forgot. But I got another story about my, man, like quiet people, man. Quiet people or people with glasses that look nerdy that people be sleeping on. Bro, motherfuckers be dangerous, be. Real talk. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all thoughts are, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay blessed. Peace.